Hey everybody, and welcome to the 5th video in the design series of Bright Ideas Bootcamp made by the Tyrex Learning Foundation. Again, the goal of this series is to teach you how to design a part for 3D printing in Autodesk Inventor Professional 2018. Today we're putting all of what we learned together and creating a bracket from scratch. To do that, we select Part from the Start screen, hit 2D Sketch, set the shape of our planes, and select the plane we want to work in. In videos past, we've started with shapes, but today I'm feeling creative, so we're going to draw this shape from scratch using the line tool. Now I'm going for an L shape, and once I have it roughed in, I'm going to right click and hit OK to finalize that shape. To start fine-tuning this, I'm going to use the dimension tool. Now a cool trick to get sides to be the same is to type in the equal sign, and then select the side that you want it to be equal to, and that'll make sure it's symmetrical. On the top, I'm going to select the parallel tool and make sure these two sides are perfectly vertical. And now that we have that squared away, we're going to lock down all the other sides before we make this thing 3D. We're going to add a curve to the ends here using the fillet tool. I'm typing in 0.04 for the length on the curve here. On second thought, 0.03 will make this a little bit less drastic of an angle. Okay, so now that the main face is all set, I'm going to bring this out into 3D space using the extrusion tool. Again, you can set the depth for this object here by either typing it in or dragging it out. Now that our bracket is starting to take shape, let's focus on adding the screw holes to one of the sides. I can do that either through clicking on the side I want and navigating this menu, or right click and just hitting Create Sketch. Once I have my side selected, I need to draw my guidelines. Remember, we can easily find the center of the side by hovering over the edge until a green dot comes up. I'm going to drop my first circle on top and lock in the sides using the dimension tool, and then lock the distance from the center also using the dimension tool. Okay, second circle now. I'm going to use that dimension tool trick to make sure it's the same size as the first one, and then I'm setting the distance from the left edge and the bottom. Now, check this out. I'm going to mirror it. So I'm going to select first the shape that I want mirrored, and then the axis that I want it mirrored around. Boom. Now any changes that we make to the left will also happen to the right. With our holes now marked, we can cut them out using the extrusion cut tool. Select your holes, and if you misclick, all you have to do is right click to cancel. And there you go. Now, I'm going to speed through and do the same thing on the other face, only with 2 screw holes now. With those set and symmetrical, I'm going to polish this up by adding a chamber so that our screws can sit flush. For that, I'm going up to the chamber tool in the 3D model menu, select the cuts that I want affected, and then I want to put in the exact amount of depth I want on that chamber. So there you have it, a part ready for printing from start to finish. Thanks so much for watching along, and please visit TyrexLearningFoundation.com for more great tutorials. We have a whole series on entrepreneurship that will provide you with steps to how to develop and market the products you are now able to design. Thanks for watching.